Hi everyone, I'm Kutazumbezi and it's lovely to have you for another episode of SAICA News. Here are some important updates in the audit space that SAICA would like you to know about. As part of the Corporate Reporting and Audit Reform Strategic Project, SAICA members can look forward to a feature in the June issue of Accountancy SA magazine on the state of corporate reporting in South Africa. This is a follow-up from the March Audit Reform feature. On 9 June, SAICA members can also tune into the panel discussion titled Narrowing the Expectation Gap. This will be a 2-hour session with a high-powered panel that will feature, among others, the Auditor General, Zakani Maluleke. This event is free for SAICA members, so don't miss out. The Audit Profession Amendment Act was signed into law by President Cyril Ramaphosa on the 23rd of April 2021 and gazetted on the 26th of April 2021. The amended Act gives IESBA the necessary powers to deliver more effectively on its mandate and remove some of the limitations of the Auditing Profession Act of 2005 before this amendment. Here with more information on this, Yanita Stiankam, Project Director of Corporate Reporting.
The long-awaited Auditing Profession Amendment Act, Act 5 of 2021, came into effect on the 26th of April 2021. The amendments are aimed at strengthening the investigative powers of the IESBA, increasing the efficiency of the disciplinary process, expanding and increasing sanctions, and of course, providing IESBA with search and seizure powers. Important to note that the amendments require that all registered auditors must be registered with an accredited professional body, which currently is SAICA. The amendments also allow for the IESBA to refer non-audit complaints to SAICA, and they are currently working on guidelines to set out this process. The amendments made changes to Section 45, the section on reportable irregularities, and now states that an RA who has identified a reportable irregularity may not be removed until the auditor has reported this irregularity to the IESBA. They are planning to also update the RI guide. With regard to the inclusion of subpoena powers and the option to search and seize the premises of the registered auditors, the IESBA is drafting guidelines setting out this process. Please also be on the lookout for a proposal on the increased sanctions for auditors found guilty of improper conduct, and this will be out on exposure for 30 days.
On the 28th of April 2021, the IESBA released the revisions of the non-assurance services and fee-related provisions of the International Code of Ethics for Professional Accountants, including international independence standards. The revised NAS and fee-related provisions significantly strengthen the guardrails around auditor independence in 2 important areas that have the potential to create incentives influencing auditor behavior. Jean Fillion, Project Director Practices, will now share more about this.
The revisions to the non-assurance services and fee-related pronouncements include significant provisions to the code, especially in relation to audits of public interest entities. These revisions apply to audit, review, and assurance engagement firms might perform. The revised provisions include clearer and more enforceable restrictions. For example, the new non-assurance services requirements expressly prohibit firms and network firms from performing certain types of non-assurance services to their audit clients, specifically related to public interest entities. The provisions include more transparent communication requirements, for example, communication of fee-related information to those charged with governance as well as the public, and guidance to drive consistency and effective implementation. The effective date of both pronouncements are the 15th of December 2022. A copy of these pronouncements can be found on the IESBA website. To promote and support the adoption and effective implementation of the proposed changes, the IESBA rollout initiatives include publications which encompass comprehensive responses to frequently asked questions, short videos highlighting how the changes can benefit public interest, and other supporting material. Look out for these material on both the IESBA and the SAICA website. For more information on these 2 very important pronouncements, do watch the Ethics Technical event hosted by SAICA on the 20th of May 2021.
That's all from me, Kutazumbezi Mugorowa Muvenda, for today. I look forward to joining you next month. Bye.